Apple assembled $14 billion of iPhones in India last fiscal year, doubling production and a sign it's accelerating a push to diversify beyond China. For more on this scoop, let's bring in India technology correspondent Sankap Partial. Sankap, put this in perspective for us. What do we know?
Hi, so what we reported today is that Apple's making about $14 billion worth of iPhones in India, which is double what it did the previous year. So India's fiscal year ends in March. So this March 2024, Apple made $14 billion worth of iPhones. Last year they did $7 billion. And it's a great sign of India's emergence as a manufacturing hub, and obviously good news for Apple.
It's also a message to China, no?
Yes, of course. I mean, they still make a bulk of their iPhones in China, but with this now in volume terms, Apple's making about 15% of their global output of iPhones in India. Again, that means that they get to diversify away from China as a trade war brews between Washington and Beijing. So Apple's taking these steps very quietly but steadily.
Sankap, it is a win for India. It's also a win for Prime Minister Modi, who's been pushing for this, and this comes ahead of the elections.
Yes, of course. I mean, this Make in India drive is the flagship program of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It was his bid to get more manufacturing companies to India. They're going to use Apple as a poster child to get other companies like Tesla to India. And obviously, this is good for employment. Apple itself has created about 150,000 direct jobs in India. So this is definitely a good election plank for Modi as well.
We know that Apple has opened two stores in India. How are they doing? Is it expected to invest more in the country? What do we know?
We've previously reported that Apple is planning another 3 stores in India, which would take the total number to 5 in a few years' time. But this is a very important sales market for Apple as well. We know that in China, the company is under intense pressure. Sales are dropping there. But this market, the Indian market, is growing very fast. Last year was a record sales year for Apple in India. And even this year, they continue to make new sales records in India. iPhone purchases are becoming very popular. Apple's current market share in India is about 6% because this is still a market dominated by Chinese brands, but Apple's doing incredibly well in India.